Interphase Video presents Fairfield Today. Brought to you by Fairfield Federal Savings and Loan, Fairfield Medical Center, Fairhope Hospice and Palliative Care, the Fairfield County Board of Developmental Disabilities, Dagger Law, and the Frank E. Smith Funeral Home.
Welcome to Fairfield Today at Fairhope Hospice. Hi, I'm Kim Shook, Community Education Coordinator here at Fairhope Hospice and Palliative Care, home of the Pickering House.
And I am Kristen Glazier, President and CEO of Fairhope. Welcome. And
we have Tim Woodard, our guest today, and he is our Development Manager. Welcome, Tim.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here.
We are so excited about things we have to talk about today.
Yes, things are getting very busy around here. Our Fairhope Celebrates Life virtual event is coming up in a little over a month. We will be awarding 4 very, very supportive organizations and people that have helped to create the legacy that we have here at Fairhope. That's on Thursday, April the 28th at 5 p.m. And we also have an online auction that will begin on April the 26th, which is Tuesday at 8 a.m. and will run through the end of the awards segment Thursday, April 28th at 9 p.m. So we're excited. Things are coming together. Sponsors are coming on board. Donations for auction items are flowing in. So it's a really, really exciting time here. This is really our signature event, so we're really happy.
We are so glad to be back partway. We had such a wonderful event back in 2019 in person. It was just a great evening of fun and fellowship and bidding and some competitive bidding going on. And so this was, we felt, the safest option for this year coming out of this pandemic that we were in. So we're very excited to do this. Our goal is to make it as easy as possible for folks to just bid and enjoy these donations from family and friends and businesses that support us. So I think we're going to talk a little bit about what that looks like and how that works.
That's right.
So tell us who our sponsors are for this event this year.
Well, we're still confirming some sponsors, but so far we would like to thank Claypool Electric for being one of our sponsors, Park National Bank also for being a sponsor and donating an auction item, very special auction item, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Fairfield Federal Savings and Loan, Qualis, who is one of our medical vendors here at Fairhope Hospice, Crowd Communications has been on board in the past and are back again. We are so thankful for their media sponsorship. Smith Funeral Home is on board with us this year. Eric Smith is on our board, and so we really appreciate his support. And then Walker Shoe Center is also involved. But like I said, we are still working fast and furious to try to secure more sponsors because this is our signature fundraising event. And the really unique component of this event is that all the dollars raised from Fairhope Celebrates Life 2022 benefit our grief program, which is so important and such a wonderful segment of our business here at Fairhope Hospice and Palliative Care.
I think there's a lot of people that know about our grief program, but for those of you that don't quite understand what we do or how that works, so we support families here at Fairhope. When a loved one passes away, our staff, our team will follow up with those families and those loved ones for 13 months following that death. And that includes everything from cards and phone calls to offerings of support groups and 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. So, we take care of the patient and then we take care of the families afterward because they're, as important as Fairhope is during that process, that difficult time at end of life, that grieving process is very important. And it's not only important for those families who have been on hospice and have been able to kind of be supported through all of our staff during that time, it's really important for our community. And so I don't know that a lot of folks understand that we provide grief support to the community. You don't necessarily have to have been on hospice to receive support. You can call our main number, 654-7077, and request some information about grief support. It's on our webpage. And what we do offer, we offer a lot of support groups. We've done an incredible job of doing Zoom groups over the past 2 years.
That's right.
We've got a multitude, probably 17 or 18 people in a group that tune in, some from out of state. And really they're all just folks who have lost a loved one and are trying to deal and cope. They support each other and they try to work through that. So the other piece that's very important is our PALS program, which we deal specifically with children who have suffered a loss, not even necessarily on hospice services. So we have a strong presence in all the schools in Fairfield and surrounding areas, and we're so thankful and lucky that we can reach out and touch the lives of all those children. So for those of you who may just have a need, whatever the age group is, this money and this signature event that we're having at the end of April, is those funds are going to go towards supporting all of those activities, everything that we do every day.
That's right. And like you said, it's so important, that support that is offered by our grief team. The grief navigators go above and beyond the call of duty every day to make sure that people have the tools that they need to navigate the system after they've lost a loved one. Because you're right, that 13 months, you have your first Christmas without your special someone, your first Thanksgiving, their first birthday, your anniversary, and things like that. And so the work that they do is really important, and so any assistance that we can provide for them is much needed.
So we're talking about this virtual event. Everybody's thinking, okay, what do you mean by a virtual event? So let's talk about how easy it's going to be for you. And I'm going to let you roll with that.
Thank you. Yes, this will be a virtual event. It is not an in-person event. What will happen on April the 26th, our online auction will open at 8 a.m. You can go to Fairhope Celebrates Life 2020.ggo.bid. You can then register yourself online, enter your email address, a cellular phone number, and then you can actually click on the icons and see the auction packages that we're offering. We have everything from golf packages to getaways and cabin rentals and things like that, dining packages, something for everyone, quite honestly. And we brought with us today some items. We have a gift basket from the Hocking Hills Winery that Margie Moore donated. We have an art supply kit that was donated by Tracy Miller, who is in charge of our grief team. That is here as well. That'll be included in the auction. So click that link that you'll see on your screen. We also have a QR code for those of you that are techie. You can just get your cell phone out, take a picture. It'll take you directly to the site where then you can sign up to be included in the event. And so we hope that you will spread that word to all of your friends and families, the people that you work with. The more people that can tune in and bid on the items, the better it's going to be for our grief team. So really take that opportunity, scan that QR code, or just go on your computer and visit Fairhope Celebrates Life 2022.
2022.
2022.ggo.bid.
And also, it's on the QR code is on our website as well at www.fairhopehospice.org, and the QR code is there as well.
So for those of you like me that initially thought, oh boy, how can I do this? It's very easy. Again, if you can't remember anything else we're telling you today, go to the website and it'll get you right to the site you need. You're going to enter your information once you get to that bidding site. And so all you have to do from Tuesday until Thursday is just look at an item you like, push the button, bid whatever amount it is on there that you prefer. Be competitive, find somebody that you want to bid against. That's okay to do.
That's right.
Okay to do. And the site will give you some reminders and let you know when your bid is being overbid.
Outbid.
Yep,
That's
outbid. So please contact us. If you have any questions, you're welcome to call here too. But I think we're going to flash on the screen at some point our QR code and give you more information.
And you can do it all from the comfort of your home.
That's right. You don't even have to leave the couch.
That's right.
Have some friends over and log in and watch the virtual event that evening, because we're going to have some videos on there as well, and we'll talk about that in the next segment.
That's right, a bit away.
So yes, we want to thank the sponsors again.
That's right. We could not do it without their help.
Claypool Electric, Park National Bank, Wallace Medical Supplies, Walker Shoes, Fairfield Federal, Smith's Funeral Home, and Crowd Communications. So
that's right.
Lots of great people and support in the community.
Yes.
All right. Well, if you have any questions about this, you can call 740-654-7077, or again, check out our website, and it's also on our Facebook page, but our website is fairhopehospice.org, and there is a QR code on there as well. And what is that link again?
Fairhope Celebrates Life 2022.ggo.bid.
Okay, and our toll-free number is 800-994-7077. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be right back.
The moment that you're told that you have cancer, so many things were going through my mind.
I had this pain that kind of doubled over, and FMC got me the help that I needed, so I ended up surviving.
Fairfield Medical Center has helped me get through what was the hardest 6 months of my life.
When I first came to Fairfield Medical Center, she was probably having an allergic reaction. They saved her life, and that's why she's here today.
Fairfield Federal. When it comes to our customers and our community, we go above and beyond to help. Our people make the difference.
We were retiring from Tucson, Arizona, and we made a retirement trip out around Ohio, having decided that's where we wanted to be. And we came across this town called Lancaster, and we fell in love with the downtown area, where the fountain is, and the memorials, and the flags, and all this stuff. And we looked around, and I said, there's our bank, right there.
There's something to be said about a community bank in your hometown.
Right. If you live in the community, you should do business in the community as much as possible. So it makes sense to bank with the community bank where you live.
Fairfield Federal is the bank to be at. If you live in this town, or any town actually, you want to bank at a local home bank. The employees are happy here. They're conversant. Customer service is through the roof. There's nothing more you could ask for.
Personal or business banking, whatever you need, we take it seriously because we know you do. Stop by today at any of our 3 locations and see why the difference is clear. Fairfield Federal Savings and Loan specializes in banking that revolves around you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Frankie Smith Funeral Home and Crematory in Lancaster and the Johnson Smith Funeral Home in Baltimore have a long and wonderful history of serving our community. Feel free to give us a call at 740-653-0652. Stop in and see us at either of our 2 locations, 405 North Columbus Street in Lancaster and 207 South Main Street in Baltimore. Respect for tradition, regard for change.
Welcome to the high school football game of the week. I'm Jaron Stewart alongside Tim Shoemaker. Tonight, we've got a great one for you. The Bloom Carroll Bulldogs.
It was a great week of practice. Even in the rain and the weather, we had a great week of practice.
Schneider, lots of running room to midfield. He's gone. Ryan Schneider down the near sideline for a touchdown for the Aces.
We have a hold on the offense, number 20. That penalty will be declined. They'll bring up 4th down.
We're going to give you this game ball here because you're a Tiberios fan of the game. And thanks for being here, Jacob.
Thank you. The Polar Bears are your OAC tournament champions. First time since 2009. What an exciting finish for the Ohio Northern Polar Bears.
And be very proud of this trophy because you've earned it.
Welcome back to Fairfield Today at Fairhope Hospice. Hi, I'm Kim Shook, Community Education Coordinator here at Fairhope Hospice and Palliative Care, home of the Pickering House.
And I am Kristen Glazier, President and CEO here at Fairhope Hospice. Welcome. You are joining us from the beautiful kitchen here in the family area at the Pickering House, and we are happy today to talk about our signature event, our Celebrate Life event. We have Tim Woodard here with us today.
Good.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure to be here. Yeah, I'm the development manager here at Fairhope Hospice and Palliative Care. We are super excited about this event coming up. Fairhope Celebrates Life 2020 is a major fundraising event for us, but it's also an opportunity for us to present some awards and recognize individuals and organizations throughout the communities that we serve for their support and their legacy that they have left and built through the relationships we've had with them here at Fairhope Hospice.
I think it's so important to kind of talk just a little bit about what these awards really represent. You know, we decided several years ago to start this event not only really to embrace the community, but really to just show those people who partner with us and in our community and in our Pickering House and in our circle that we just value, and the things that they give to us just are incredible. You know, their time, talent, and treasure.
That's absolutely right, yes.
And we're so thankful for all of those things. So this is going to be a great evening that we can just really thank them and
That's right.
Give them an opportunity to be recognized for what they are.
That award presentation will take place on Thursday, April the 28th, beginning at 5 p.m. We have 4 awards that we are presenting this year. The first award is the Heart of Hospice Award, and Kristen is going to talk a little bit about what that award means to us.
So that award is very special, and it really displays an outstanding leadership and support for Fairhope Hospice. They really promote our goals and the spirit of what hospice means, leading by example, kind of a silent leader, someone who just really represents and supports hospice at all different levels.
That's exactly right. And so the 2022, I'm having a real problem with that today, Heart of Hospice Award winner is being awarded posthumously to Judge Chris Martin. His widow, Star, will receive the award on his behalf. Chris was a wonderful advocate for Fairhope Hospice and Palliative Care, was a long-time volunteer, and when I spoke to Star about this award, she said that she and her husband would go for drives, and they always came out Main Street, and he would turn on Sells Road and come up over the hill and slow down as he passed the Pickering House. And this went on for 4 or 5 weeks, and finally she asked him why they were taking the same route every week. And he disclosed that he had a real desire to become more involved and become a volunteer here at Fairhope Hospice and Palliative Care. And we lost Chris late last year, but the ambassadorship that he embraced throughout the community really, I think, exemplifies the Heart of Hospice Award.
It sure does.
Yeah.
And just that quiet strength.
Yeah, absolutely. The second award that we'll be presenting is the President's Leadership Award, and this is an award exclusively categorized by our President and CEO. It's her decision after much thought. Do you want to talk a little bit about your Leadership Award?
I do. So that is just an award, a huge award for a person who really just demonstrates the wisdom to carry out Fairhope's mission in everything they do, with just service, outreach, and just all types of things in the community that this person still does. And so it was really an honor for me to pick this person, and we'll kind of save that sneak peek for when we do the actual award the night of the ceremony. But it was really an honor for me to pick this person, and as I come into this role and that person is exiting his role as an employee here, I just felt like it was very fitting.
Absolutely.
Very deserving.
So should I share? Do you want
Sure.
to wait? Okay. Yeah. The President's Leadership Award for 2022 goes to Rick Schneider. Rick has been a former employee. He has been a volunteer that he shared with me last week for about 25 years. Although he did retire and we miss him terribly, he's still very involved with the organization, works numerous shifts throughout the week whenever called upon, and is a real calming presence is something that I think, when I think about Rick Schneider, a great man, and again, a wonderful advocate for our organization.
I haven't really shared this, but with a lot of people, but part of the reason that Rick came to mind was really because when I was with hospice 20 plus years ago, I trained Rick as a volunteer. He came in, he wanted to be a volunteer, so he was in my training course when I was with Fairhope the first time, and now here I am back in this position, and I still say he's kind of in charge. He's still my boss. So Rick and I go way back. You know, he's written the great book that he's written.
That's Good Grease.
That's
yes.
Good Grease. He's working on book number 2. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but we're going to say it.
It's not been released yet, has it?
No. So Rick has just been a constant in our lives and continues to be.
And he's so passionate about Fairhope.
Absolutely. He's a great storyteller.
He is, and he's very comforting to those in their time of need.
He sure is.
He brings comfort to a lot of people in the community.
Yeah, absolutely. The third award that we'll be presenting on Thursday, April 28th, is the Virginia L. Pickering Philanthropic Award. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. That of course is named after Virginia Pickering, and we're sitting here in the Pickering House really because of her, and so that award is given to someone who really is philanthropically supported Fairhope and our daily work and has allowed us to have the grounds that we have, provide the things that we provide to families, really just to help us grow in the community. So that again is another very special award that we're going to be presenting.
That's right. And so the award this year will go to the Kat Dodson family. Kat was a very special person, and her legacy lives on through her family. She passed away many years ago, but her sisters have a group called the Hags, H-A-G-S. I'm not sure what that stands for, but they have gone above and beyond in raising much needed dollars, not only for us, but for organizations across Perry County, and they have a real heart for philanthropy. We did some research last week, and we realized that there's a room here in the Pickering House named after Kat, and so we just thought it appropriate to honor her memory with this award, and Cheryl and her sisters will be accepting that award on behalf of the family.
You're right when you say that they're very energetic and very passionate about it. This is their mission, and we just love to hear from them. So
that's right.
Yeah,
great group of ladies.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
That's good.
The final award that we'll be presenting is the Partnership in Excellence Award.
So this award is really given and provided to someone in the community that supports us as a community partner in the healthcare field. And this partner that we've chosen has really been sort of a silent partner for a lot of years. Yes. Always, we can count on them for everything. They're there for us. They support us in Hocking County. We lean on them. We love to partner with them. And we just felt like it was time that we recognize them for their presence in Hocking County and their support to us.
Absolutely. And so the Partnership in Excellence Award this year will go to Hocking Valley Community Hospital, a wonderful institution in Hocking County, does amazing work for that community, really embraces our partnership, and we felt it was appropriate to present this award to them. Stacy Gabriel and her team in Logan, Ohio are amazing, and so we just thought this was a great way to recognize the really, really hard work that they're doing in Hocking County, and the way that they embrace our partnership with Fairhope Hospice is amazing. So I'm thrilled. I think we are all very happy that they accepted this award.
Wonderful partnership in the community as well.
Absolutely. And so all of our award winners will receive this beautiful trophy on Thursday, April the 28th, beginning at 5 p.m. We hope you will log on to Fairhope Celebrates Life 2020.ggo.bid. You can watch the award presentation even if you don't want to bid on an auction item. The message will be on that platform. Please go and listen to the acceptance speeches. We hope that you will spread the word to your friends and family and colleagues that will take place on April the 28th at 5 p.m. And again, you do not have to be registered. You can just go to the website. Again, the QR code will be on the screen and the website address as well. And you can see those award presentations. Very, very special moment for us.
Be very nice.
You know, something I want to talk about too is maybe not all of you are going to be comfortable kind of maneuvering or bidding, or maybe it's just not your thing. But if you're so inclined that that evening as you watch those awards and you would really like just to donate, there's a very simple button on there. You just hit donate now. You can put in the amount, and that money again will go to support our grief department, our grief team.
That's right.
The other piece is we still are accepting sponsorship. So if you're a company out there and you would like to just support us, but are really not interested in the actual bidding piece of that, you know, we would be very thankful, very grateful for any type of sponsorship or donation that you might like.
That's right. You can call here at our office, 740-654-7077. Ask for myself, Tim Woodard. I'm the development manager, and I would be happy to talk to you about how your contribution can make a real difference for our grief team, but also an impact on our organization as a whole. And so, as Kristen said, we would be very, very thankful and grateful.
And I do have to say, you guys are going to see a sneak peek of some of the amazing auction items that people have donated, and I'm going to say I'm going to have a hard time figuring out what to bid on that night. There's going to be a lot of bids for my couch.
And they can preview that starting on Tuesday, the 26th, at that QR code.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're actually loading
yes
some photos now and some auction items.
Yeah, so. You cannot bid on them at this point, but you can go to the website and look at them. Good. And you're going to have to outbid Kim
I know. There's
on that beautiful hand-painted purse from Walker's Shoe Center.
Oh my goodness,
she's
it's
already
one
got
of
her
a
eye.
kind.
She's already got her eye on it. So
it would go with everything.
That's right.
Lots of nice auction items, so they can be
Yes.
previewed at that QR code.
Yes.
Can we even say that we have pizza for a year?
Oh, how could we forget about
My
that?
family has got top bids on the pizza for a year.
All sorts of items.
That's
Hotel
right.
experiences. Different.
Papa John's Pizza has generously donated 52 coupons, so one a week, for a large pizza from the Papa John's franchise. So we're very, very grateful for them. And speaking of pizza, Pizza Cottage also donated some gift certificates.
Very good.
And Buffalo Wild Wings. So we've got a lot of great auction items. We hope that you will take a look and bid high and bid often, because it will really make a difference.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Tim. We've covered a lot of information today, so check out our website. The link is on there. Also, the QR code has been displayed here on our show today as well. For more information, you can call 740-654-7077 or our website, fairhopehospice.org. Also, information on our Facebook page and our toll-free number, 800-994-707. And remember,
celebrate life.
Interphase Video presents Fairfield Today. Brought to you by Fairfield Federal Savings and Loan, Fairfield Medical Center, Fairhope Hospice and Palliative Care, the Fairfield County Board of Developmental Disabilities, Dagger Law, and the Frank E. Smith Funeral Home.